What is going on, guys? Ryan here, sitting outside the gym. I'm going to take you guys along for a little bit more of an advanced arm routine that I'm currently doing. You're going to see a lot of regular movements, but I'm going to throw in some kind of tweaks here and there, show you guys some things that have been working well for me. Hopefully you guys can give those a shot here in the next few days. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you guys are enjoying the videos, but stay tuned and we'll see you in the gym. Alright, how's everybody doing? Thanks for jumping on and checking out today's video. What you guys are going to be seeing today is some of my arm training. Now, I usually do my arm training on my split of back and chest, just as the minor muscle group in that day's movements. But today is specifically just an arm training day that I like to do every once in a while. But what you guys are going to be seeing is very high volume. A lot of these are 3 to 4 sets and even upwards of 15 reps. But I threw down my target rep ranges for each exercise, starting out here with some easy bar curls, which I did higher reps to really get and push some blood flow to really start out the training day, which I almost thought of it as a warm-up exercise, to say the least, but to get and force some good blood flow, make sure things are moving in the right direction as I continue on to the rest of my bicep movements. What I moved on to next was some alternating dumbbell curls, but not alternating in the sense of 1 rep, switch, 1 rep, switch. I do anywhere from 3 to 5 reps per arm, and then I alternate to the other arm. So this allows me to focus more on the supination of the movement and allows me to keep more time under tension during those sets. So when I do these, if you guys are paying attention, I'm usually starting out with 5 reps each arm, and it's almost like a drop set in a whole entire set without stopping, because I'll do 5 reps right arm, 5 reps left arm, then I'll drop to 3 reps right arm, 3 reps left arm. So, and then I'm going to working my way to where I'm eventually doing 1 arm, 1 rep alternating. So it's like a drop, like I was saying, it's like a drop set within the whole set. So really, these are one of my favorite bicep movements, and I really encourage you guys to try these because you're going to see a significant difference in the pump and in the just the muscle fatigue within the set. The next movement was just straight barbell curls. Now I am doing these a little bit differently. I'm really focusing on the mid range of motion with my biceps, because your biceps are responsible for such a large range of motion. So I'm sticking to one range of motion and really trying to keep tension throughout that middle range of motion, only coming up about halfway. So I'm focusing on the contraction up to that middle point of the movement. I finished off my bicep part of today's training with just some hammer curls. Now you can obviously do these with dumbbells, but I did them with the rope attachment, and I did a drop set as you guys saw there in my description. So it's just squeezing as many reps as you can out of the first set, then dropping weight and repeating the process. So the first movement for the tricep portion of the training day was dumbbell extensions. I here recently have been doing mine a little bit differently. I am sitting on the top end of an incline bench. This takes the stress off my elbows a little bit, but at the same time it helps produce a very good stretch at the bottom of the movement and helping me squeeze the most out of the top of the movement. And I'm moving a little bit quicker here to try to keep the tension on the tricep throughout the entire set. So next is this close grip press. A little bit different than the flat bench. I use a lat bar and I put it on this decline bench press because it allows me to flare my elbows out and put the stress on the triceps as it is intended to be with a closed grip bench press. This was actually the first time I tried this, and I was very impressed with what it did on the tension with the triceps, so I'm going to keep at this movement for sure. The last movement for the arm training day was the cable tricep extensions, supersetted with a band extension. As you can see it hanging there behind me, and as soon as I finished my set with the cable extensions, I just turned around and I pushed as many reps out as possible on the band, and that's going to allow for maximum blood flow, a maximum pump, and just getting as much tension out of this movement as possible at the end of my tricep training. I really appreciate you guys checking out today's video. If you guys have any questions or comments, drop those down below. While you're down there, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And until next time, you guys take care. We'll catch you in the next video.